Everyone wants power. How do you develop that type of power in your swing? I'm going to give you guys a quick visual today with this mallet and this board right here. So let's say, for instance, if we're hammering down on this board this way, now that's powerful. I mean, that's a pretty powerful move, okay? But guess what? Our target isn't into the ground. We're not trying to hit into Mother Earth. We're trying to take our ball to the target. We're always target focused. So we're trying to go this way, okay? So we're not doing this. We are actually doing this, okay? So let's say we have a nail in this board and we're trying to slam our mallet into that nail, going this way, target focused. We would turn over like this, right? So the moment that we turn like this to get in this position, we go from a neutral grip to a very strong grip. Okay, that's the first thing. We also, this right elbow starts to get tucked into our side, and that's so key for really good compression and really good impact. Okay, that's the second thing. The third thing that happens is our head has to be behind our nail or our ball, okay? So we have to have our head behind there for impact. We can't have our head over here. How are you going to even see the nail if your head's over here? And if you're too far this way, you're not going to have any power at all, okay? What I see a lot is people will have this type of visual and they will just turn their club face over and get really flippy. Now, nobody on the face of the earth nails something into a board like this doing this. They're going to be there all day, okay? What normal people will do is they'll say, okay, this is really strong. I'm going to turn over and hit it like this, right? The fourth little piece is once you come here, guess what? My hands are now in front of the mallet or in front of the club head, which gives us great compression. So let me grab a club and replace the club with the mallet here, right? And so when I'm here, I'm going to choke down just a little bit, but I'm here. I want to be here. I want to be slamming this club head into the ball. And as you can see, if I bring this up, look at where my impact would be. Look at where my impact would be. I would be hands ahead of the club. I would be rotated all the way, probably 85, 90% on my front side. Okay, I would be staying in my box here. I used to tell people back in the day, stay in the phone booth, but the kids don't understand what phone booths are these days. So I would tell them to stay in the phone booth, stay inside of these lines, don't sway from side to side. Huge power leaks when you sway like that. We want to turn. I will go this way. We want to turn, and actually we want to, at impact, we want to get this right butt cheek moving, okay? We want to be here at impact. So that right butt cheek has got to be, you got to be able to, if you were down the line and looking at somebody from behind, you want to be able to see their right butt cheek at impact, okay? You don't want to hit the ball and you're like this, okay? You want to hit the ball, you know, like more like in this position here, head behind the ball. So let me grab my hammer again. But if you, just to reiterate, we're coming down on a nail like this, very powerful, okay? Turn it over, and we get like this. Now, another visual for you guys also is what I call the elbow gap. The elbow gap is this. We get here, right? And you see between this elbow and between my left elbow, there's a gap of air right here, right? That's what we want to see. If you look at all great pros, all great swings out there, you will always see a really nice gap between the right elbow and the left elbow. Left elbow would be up higher than the right elbow because the right elbow is being tucked in. I should say trail for our left-handed golfers out there. So the trail elbow would be tucked in. So when we come here, that's impact, okay? Strong grip, elbow in, lead elbow up top, okay? Our forearms One's pointing up, the other one is relatively pointing down. And we are in this position right here with our head behind the ball, hands in front of the club, at impact, all right? So just think about that for more power. Think about this hammer for more power. Just grab a hammer at your house and just really think about slamming that hammer into the side of a wall, keeping your head back, weight distributed properly, hands in front of the club head, and make sure this gap is here in a good position. And you will definitely, if you start doing this, definitely hit much, much more powerful, probably straighter, with more speed to all of your shots. Okay. My name is Chris Graves. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Love you guys. Talk to you soon.